I'm missing iCarly right now for this, so you better subscribe. Hi everybody. I'm not in my usual location. I'm actually house sitting for my grandma's house. House sitting slash dog sitting. School starts for me in like 2 weeks or something. So I thought I would give some of my back to school like must-have slash hacks. Things that I like swear by slash really recommend for you guys. So I just have my little notebook right here with my ideas and hacks and all that. First thing, I totally recommend getting one of those 5 subject notebooks rather than like 5 different notebooks. It's just so much easier having one notebook that you just use for everything, and they have like dividers in between the subjects. So they're just, I think it's a lot easier than carrying around 5 different notebooks. I personally think it's easier than just having a bunch of notebooks in a binder. Also, I recommend getting the 5-star one because I feel like those ones actually last the whole year without ripping and breaking. Next, similar to that, I totally recommend getting an accordion folder. Those are the folders thing that are like you open it up and there's like 7 different ones. I just get mine from 5-star. That and the 5 subject notebook are I think around $5 each. And the accordion folder is the best thing ever. Some people I know recommend just having one folder that they use for everything. I like to keep like every single paper I've ever had because you might need a paper from 3 chapters ago. You never know. It's happened. And these ones are great. The one I get usually has 7 different subjects in there, so I have 7 periods in a day, so it works out perfectly. And it's all just there and nice, so I don't have to worry if I lose one folder, because I'll just lose all of them, I guess. Number 3, I totally recommend getting mechanical pencils. I really like the Papermate ones. I know they're a little pricey, it's like $3 or $5 or something for 2 of them. But I notice that when I get these pencils, I never lose them. Because I always like, this is my pencil, I'm gonna take care of it type of thing. If I ever buy like the cheap pencils, like just the ones you buy like a pack of 24, I feel like I always lose them like in the first quarter of school because I don't care about them. They're just like, but if I buy the jumbo ones that are a little bit more pricey, I feel like I have to take care of them more because I don't want to lose them. Also, I really don't like wood pencils because there's just such a hassle to have to sharpen them. And with the mechanical pencils, I totally recommend getting lead because you're gonna run out of lead. I used to know someone who after they ran out of lead in a mechanical pencil, they would just throw it away. Throw it away, like what? I totally recommend getting lead for your pencils. Also, make sure you get the right lead. I've known a lot of people who buy lead and then they just complain about how it doesn't fit in their pencil, and I'm like, you didn't get the right one. Next thing I recommend is hand sanitizer or even like wet wipes. Schools are really disgusting, and I'm not just saying that, like, I've always been a germ freak. Like, I was the kid that you went to for hand sanitizer because I always had it with me, because I've always just thought schools were so disgusting. I mean, like, you're literally sitting in desks that you don't know who sat there before you. That's really gross. Like, literally, one time I found fingernails on my desk. Fingernails. Someone clipped their nails in class and left them on the desk. That's disgusting. Don't do that either. So yeah, hand sanitizer and even wet wipes are a good thing to have because people are gross. Next thing I recommend is headphones. There's always times when, at least at my school, when you just need to listen to a video or, in study hall you want to listen to music. And a lot of the times teachers don't really have headphones for you, so just bring headphones. Yeah. Next thing, I recommend bringing some sort of cash or money. A lot of, like high schoolers carry on wallets because, they have permits and credit cards. But, when I was a freshman, I didn't bring a wallet to school. I didn't, all that. But you probably want to bring like a $5 bill or some ones just in case, you need a water bottle, or maybe school lunch was really bad that day, so you want to go to the vending machine and buy some chips. Or maybe you have to like stay after school, so you want a snack. Just bring money, because it will come in handy, I'm sure. Next, I feel like everybody always says this one, but I totally recommend bringing gum. Sometimes you're running late to school, you didn't have time to brush your teeth, maybe you ate something at lunch that made your breath stink. Sometimes you're just bored and you just want gum to chew. It's gum, like, what else do I have to say? I also recommend bringing like cologne or like some sort of body spray. Not Axe, because Axe smells like shit. Don't bring it. Everybody will hate you. Bring something, because like whether you have PE or I don't know, sometimes you just smell. You know, you don't want to be smelly. You could bring deodorant, but I think it's such a hassle to put on during school. You know, you like have to go to the bathroom. You know, it's just a hassle. Now I have some tips / things you should know, or things you should do. One, always charge your computer before you get to school. Teachers are going to get so annoyed with you after like the first week of school if your computer is dying or is dead in their class. Also, bring a charger with you, because you don't want to be that one person who's like, does anybody have a charger? It just gets really annoying. It always tends to be the same, like 5 people, and it's just annoying, so don't do it. Charge your computer, bring your charger. You can always, if you forget the night before, you can always bring your charger, go to your first period teacher's class before school starts, like 10 minutes before school starts, ask her if you can charge it, and I'm sure she will say yes. Also, don't talk in the hallway between classes. There is so much times, at least in my school, where I'll be walking in the hallway and I literally can't walk because there's just a group of people talking, and it's so, you're not that interesting, like, what are you really gonna talk about? You know, you're boring, so just don't talk. It could probably wait till after school. Okay, I know everybody says this, but it's so true, and that is to build a good relationship with your teacher. There is so much times that this has come in handy for me. You know, whether I forgot to do my homework or I'm gonna be out of town like the next week, it's just build a good relationship with your teacher. Whether that's, like, I had older brothers, so my brother Andrew kind of got a good relationship with some of the teachers, and then I could use that to my advantage. It doesn't even have to be that. There was one teacher I saw that she had this like movie thing in her room, and I was like, oh, I love that movie. And we had a, you know, so just simple things to get your teacher to like you. Also, some people say not to do this, but I have to disagree with them because I think it's something you should do. But if you can get a locker, totally get a locker. I use my locker like every single day. A lot of people say that they don't, but like it's so convenient if you need to put, you know, something big. You don't want to carry it around with you, like your winter coat, maybe some books, maybe like a project, like, I don't know. But also, you could just ask your friends to put in their locker, but sometimes you can't find your friends or whatever, so I just recommend getting your own locker. It's just a lot easier, I think. Okay, everybody probably says this also, but calm down. Especially if you're starting high school, just know that it's not like the movies exactly. You're not gonna get like pushed down or thrown into a locker or stupid shit like that. But also, the teachers aren't gonna be really mean. They're gonna be pretty much like middle school teachers, but like even cooler. Of course, there's gonna be the teachers who you don't really like that much, but it's not like they're gonna be mean to you or anything like that. I mean, I'm being a hypocrite because I literally have like an anxiety attack every year before school starts. But it usually, what I like to think is it all works out in the end. So yeah, just calm down. Those are all my tips for you guys. I hope this helped you. Just have fun, because high school, you know, although it's really stressful at some points, it's fun sometimes. I hope you found this video like helpful. These are just my recommendations, tips, and things to know. So if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.